Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're going to look at the middle of the month of December to the end of the month. So this reading will cover December 15th through the 31st, 2025 for all the fire signs. So that would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on for all you fire signs for the middle to the end of the month of December 2025. What is going on? And as always, please take what resonates with this and leave behind what doesn't, because it might, be your situation. It might not, just depending. And please hit that like button so that you'll get so that you'll be able to push this out to other fire signs that that need to see it, that need this information. But it also helps the channel to grow. So I appreciate if you hit that like button and hit subscribe. That's what I was going to say. Just jumping ahead of myself. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you get future videos I put out. I do a monthly and mid-monthly read every month, but I also do like special readings, kind of like when I'm drawn to do them. Sometimes, spirit just kind of pushes me to do a reading, like I need to get this information out. So I do special readings on a regular. So if you subscribe, that way you get them. Like I'll be doing the winter solstice or winter for the winter season coming up here pretty soon. So, what is the energy for fire signs? I'm hearing things have been hard. So let's see what that means. What is the energy for fire signs for the 15th through the 31st of December 2025? Things have been hard. It's like hard, struggling hard. Let's see what that means. All right. High Priestess. We got the Three of Cups. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Five of Wands. Ten of Wands. I tell you that 10 of Wands have been coming out a lot lately. We've got the Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is really interesting. So fire signs in the past, you have this offer that has come in. Now, it might have already come in or maybe not quite, but there's like this small tangible offer coming in. So it's a knight. So it's not as big of an offer like as you would get with a king or something, but it's bigger than a page. So it's something substantial. But it's taken a long time to get to you, and it's something tangible, something and it doesn't have to necessarily be financial, but it can be. It can be like, something coming in like a raise or, um, a tangent, like you got a raise at work or get some money windfall somehow, something like that comes in. But you in the current energy, so that's in the past energy. So it's either come in already or it's on, it's just now coming in and it's right, happening now. But you're in this high priestess energy. So you're definitely like tapping into your intuition, tapping into your spiritual self. And you're letting that help guide you. And I feel like, okay, this is interesting. This offer coming in is something that you need to think about and you need to use your intuition about. And it's like I'm hearing you've grown a lot spiritually, fire signs. And so you really need to take a look at that offer that just came in or is coming in, because I'm getting the Three of Cups here. and looking at what's going around, like what's coming, like the cards around it. Now, this card can mean a couple different things, but it also depends on what cards are around it and also what the downloads I get. But what I'm feeling for this card is the situation, like this offer coming in could very well be like an invite to be a part of a third party. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm feeling like it's like maybe somebody that you know or care about, or that you've known, they're coming in and they're like telling you, that they want to be with you, they're interested in you, but maybe they're in another committed relationship, and they're trying to like entice you to do something, to get into a third party kind of situation. But I feel like you're in this spiritual space, like you've grown a lot spiritually and in your wisdom and intuition, and you don't have a good feeling about this. Like, and I feel like this is more of like, you can see they're fighting each other with the swords, but I feel like this is more like conflict. I'm hearing conflict internal. So it's like it's internally conflicting to you because maybe you're attracted to this person. Maybe you really are interested in them. Maybe there's a strong attraction there. But I feel like what they're asking of you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a third party. It could be maybe they're just offering something small, like they're offering you like, well, let's just kind of, like a relationship without commitment, or a relationship that's like surface level, like kind of friends with benefits or something like that, but nothing substantial. And you're like struggling eternally, with this because you do have like an attraction to this person. You are interested in this person, but intuitively that this really isn't what you want. That this wouldn't be good for you to accept this offer because it's not really what you want. It's kind of like, oh, they're trying to, I'm seeing like a gift with like a bow on it. So they're trying to wrap this offer up like it's this big gift with this fancy bow. Like they're trying to make the offer seem better than what it is. It's got shiny paper, it's got fancy bow, it's like this really fancy, elaborate wrapped gift. But what I'm seeing is the box opens up and I'm seeing nothing inside the box. So it's like all fluff and surface level stuff, but there's no substance to the offer. And you intuitively know this, like this, but you're struggling with it internally, like within yourself. You're struggling because there's a part of you that's like, oh, I really would love to have this offer. I really would, like to go for it. There's a part of you that's like, oh, so you're kind of like going back and forth in your head, as far as and maybe this is a person that you've known for a long time, is what I'm also getting. It could be like someone that's been a friend for a long time, or uh somebody that you've known for a long time. Maybe you've already kind of been in a relationship with them, and then you find out that they're in a committed relationship or a marriage or something, and you didn't know that before. And so now you're in this conflicted space of, what do I do? I just found this out, this offer, and maybe they're coming to you with this offer and you don't know that they're with somebody else, or maybe you do know and they're still offering it anyway. But it's not a good offer because remember the box was empty. So it's not, and you're conflicted because maybe, like I said, maybe you found out that they're in a committed relationship, but it's like things aren't as they seem, is what I'm hearing. So, but they're trying to wrap this offer up, whether you've known that they were in a situation, with someone else or not, in a committed relationship or not. It's like things aren't what they seem. It's like It's like they're offering you air, fluff, nothing. Because the box was empty. But you know this. It's like intuitively you know this, and that's why you're having this reaction eternally. Because you're like, this isn't good, and maybe in the past you would have taken the offer, but you've grown a lot. You've spiritually grown a lot, and you've gotten wiser, and you've kind of learned to follow your intuition, and your intuition's like, yeah, this isn't for you. This isn't good. So you're having, and this is currently happening. So this is happening right now, fire signs, like you're going through this right now. But you are very conflicted in your head. There's that conflict in your head. I keep hearing conflict. So in the near future though, you're going to drop it. You're going to end this cycle with this person. And it could very well be that this is someone you've known for a while. It's I don't really feel it's someone you just met. It's someone that you've known for a while that made that offer. But it's like you're not going to take it. You're going to end this cycle with this person because them making this offer, it's like it's put a burden on you and caused this inner conflict. And it's caused you to have, I mean, it's been stressful. It's caused, and it's interesting. I said, it's been hard. Yeah, I heard that when I was shuffling. It's been hard, struggling. Well, yeah, because it put you in a position, that offer. It's like it's really been hard on you, especially mentally, is what I'm feeling. It's been really hard. Like, what do I do? How do I handle this situation? And of course, you're upset. It's like, you're not happy about it because it's not the offer you want. It's not anything of substance. You don't want to be, um, in that third party situation. You don't want that for yourself, and so it's kind of like or you don't want to be in a friends with benefits situation. Like, that's not what you're looking for. So you're just going to let this go is what I'm feeling in the near future. So, like right now, you're still conflicted and you're pondering it and you're thinking about it and using your intuition. Because I feel like you're just now figuring this out about this offer and this person. You're finding out about the third party or the situation, the truth of the offer. Like you're figuring that out now. So in the near future, you're going to drop this person. You're going to drop this situation. You're going to end out that cycle. And you're going to decide, I'm feeling you're going to decide not to go forward with this person. And this is one of the advice cards. Say you're leaving away that choppy situation and going to smoother waters. So you're going to end this cycle with this person and move along and move forward into a better circumstances, into a better situation. Because that this isn't good for you and it's not what you really want. And you're just going to leave it behind. You're going to be like, no thanks, and you're just going to like, head on your way into, a better circumstances for yourself. And I feel like the other advice card I have for you, fire signs, is you're tapping into your Queen of Cups energy. So it's kind of like this is you in this energy. You're taking on this archetype, and it's like, but you're doing it for yourself, like you're opening up your heart chakra, you're following your heart to take care of yourself. Like you deserve better than that, and you're doing self-love here and loving on yourself, and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that to myself. I deserve better than that. I deserve to have true love with somebody who really wants to be with me and is all in, and just doesn't want that surface level type of stuff. Someone who really wants a relationship. So it's like you're tapping into inner love for yourself is what I'm hearing. And that's going to give you the strength with your intuition to make this decision and to walk away from this offer and this person because you're tapping into your self-love and knowing that you deserve better than that. So that's what's going to win the day, so to speak, is is loving yourself, I'm hearing loving yourself enough to leave this behind, this offer behind. Um And you're like you're strong enough, you love yourself enough to leave it behind, loving yourself enough to leave it behind because you know that it's not going to be good for you to be in that situation. So that's a pretty deep reading. So yeah, I guess, you were, struggling, and it's been hard. Yeah, it's been hard, especially mentally. Like I feel like this has really been hard on you in your mental health, dealing with this. But you do make the right decision, and it's like you're leaving it behind, and that's the right thing to do. So good job on that, fire signs, for looking out for yourself and doing what's right for you. So that's what I have for you, fire signs. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.